Hello and welcome to By the Numbers. I'm FM Tahiti and I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining me over here in Belfast. And we're going to be playing Ballinmallard. We're going to play the Ducks. We're playing the Mighty Ducks United at home. And they're in 10th position. We're in 9th. They're on 17 points. We're also on 17 points, but they've either scored less or shipped more goals, depending on which way around their goal difference gone, or maybe both. And we've only had one match since the last match we played against Portsmouth, which is against Larne, where they won 3-0. We still played that defensive formation, but actually we really made them work for it. So they didn't score anything until the second half when we started to tire out a bit. We were really organised. I think if we just had slightly better, slightly fitter side, that would have been a draw. Nothing as impressive as a win. It would have been a draw, maybe. They did need 2 set pieces as well to break us down. So it seems to be clicking. I'm just hoping that loss doesn't take the momentum out of us, because we could really do with beating the Mighty Ducks, and also then beating Dunganon afterwards. I might try and put both in the same video. Let's get on with it. Cockcroft is suspended, which is kind of good. He's also very tired, so let's put Downey on instead. And doesn't really matter who else you put on here, because they're probably not going to get in. Let's put Garrett on, because he can play on the left if we need him to. Robinson is also tired. Let's make a quick change. Put Warwick on. That will do for us, I think. Oh no, Coulter. Let's bring Coulter back. What am I doing? There we go. I'm round. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? This is now taking far too long in comparison. Can't see what I've done there. Is it now good enough? There we go. That looks more like it should do. I'm hopeful. Do you have 2 defensive midfielders though, which you sometimes struggle with? Let's see what we can do. Not expecting sellout or anything for this one, but yeah, it's looking very empty. I would have thought we'd have got quite a good attendance for this one, because it's quite a key match. Basically, if we win here and win against Dungannon, I think we've got a really good chance of safety, like reasonable safety as well. If we lose, or if we draw, then it still stays a bit dicey. Oof, they got the header away. I've started looking at contracts for next season as well, in terms of like who I want to keep. They're getting some chances. There are a few players I was interested in keeping, as long as they went for like the same wage or lower, but quite a few of them wanted a bit more and wouldn't sort of negotiate down. There's a few players as well, like Warwick, who's playing currently, who actually, his attribute's pretty bad. He's 34. He's a kind of utility player that we don't favour him. We just put him in when we've got a bit of a gap. Go on, Bonis. There we go. Look at that knock on from Devlin. Devlin playing more like the target man than Bonis there. There we go, long. Not it on. Finished. Beautifully done. Taking the lead nice and early. Like I said before in the other matches, we're already on a fairly defensive tactic. I'll show you the tactic again at the end in case you've forgotten what it looks like, but it's doing the job. See, a few players definitely have offered a £5 wage rise to keep him as a kind of fringe backup striker, because he's getting goals, he's assisting. Bonis wants quite a bit of money, and I don't know whether I'm going to keep him or not, because he's like, he can score, but could I get better? So I might leave it a little bit and see if he'll come down, because I don't want to. He wants, like, he's on 35 or 14. He wants 80, and it's a big increase. I mean, I know for a lot of people, a £40 increase per week's not much, but it is like double his wage pretty much. Just apply that to some of your own players. If you're playing in the Premiership and you've got someone who's on like 10 grand a week and they suddenly come in with 20 grand a week, that is a pretty big increase. It's all relative, isn't it? Yeah, there's Bonis almost there as well. Another corner. So there's a couple I'm probably going to let go, because their attributes aren't actually that good. And if we stay up, then I think there's definitely better we could get in. So we'll save the wages and get someone better in. And there's also, if we did get relegated, I don't think they'd be good enough to necessarily get us up again, so I'd still probably get rid of them and it'd be a different player pool we'd be working with, but I still think we could replace them with sort of younger, more valuable players. Don't get complacent, gain focus, that'll do the trick. Could really do with making some subs. Bring on Evans for Burns. Keep that defence relatively fit and solid. Clark there with a flying header. So although they're beating us on sort of shots or whatnot, I'm not... There we go. I just had to wait and see whether that went in or not. I'm not feeling too anxious about them. I don't think they'll beat us. We've got a few good players, but nothing we're not dealing with as it stands. We're knocking it around okay. We're not rushing, keeping hold of possession where we need to. Still going long when we think we need to as well. Really trying to go through the middle of him. Ooh. It's offside apparently, but that was very, very close. You can get a goal from this set piece. Danny whips it in, and it's a penalty. Bonis was pushed over, and is it Coulter again? I really need to set up the penalty takers, don't I? Maybe he's going to score this one. There we go. No, I don't need to. 5th goal of the season. He only gets a couple from set pieces. It's alright, we don't need to see that again. So, a 2-goal gap. Manageable. I was going to say the Great Escape is on, but we were never bottom, so I guess we were never really in need of a Great Escape. We just needed a small minor shuffle away from the relegation zone. The relegation shuffle is what we're doing. Pretty low attendance for this match though. Let's clear it. And let's make some more subs. So Jamie Dunn is tired. Let's bring on Gordon. Let's bring on McLaughlin for Devlin maybe. Yeah. McLaughlin's only got 2 goals for us. So he was from Linfield. And he looks like he should be really good. Like if you look at this, oh, we were. We've got a highlight. A dangerous looking shot, but comes to nothing. Yes, McLaughlin. He looks like he should be quite good. He looks better than everyone we've got up front, attribute wise. But only 2 goals. We've not given him a huge amount of starts, to be fair to him there. I wonder if maybe I need to just start him on the left instead. Or Downey. Almost got Bonis through. Just didn't quite have the right weight on it. I think that's where having a good relationship between the players really helps in terms of, knowing how fast the other player is and stuff like that. I think Cockcroft would have put better weight on that. There we go. Let's have a quick look at where we are. Very happy. Well done, lads. Well done. There we go. 20 points after 23 games. 3 points above the Mighty Ducks, 5 points above Dunganon, who we're going to play next, and a good 10 points against the automatic relegation spot. So we're going to come back in a second, because our next match is Dunganon. If we can win that one as well, it gives us so much more breathing room. Like, we're not going to shoot up the table, we're still going to be in this kind of mire at the bottom. But it's not looking bad, is it? Okay, so we're back for the final match for this video against Dunganon. I sound a bit quiet, it's recording at night and I don't want to wake anyone up. Another one of those kind of must win sort of games. I don't think we're making too many changes. Kevin McCallion's not ready to come back. Cockcroft can come straight in for Downey, although Cockcroft could probably do with a bit more of a rest, but let's put Downey on the bench. It's the Garrett to cover there. And that should be fine. That should do the job. Oh, Coulter's tired and needs a rest. Let's do that. No point in trying to go for a defensive formation if everyone's in defence is tired. We have beaten them before in the league. They're our first win in the Premiership, so we know we can do it. Let's see how it goes. And again, even just a draw here would be alright for us, I think. Got 2 defensive midfielders as well. We can overcome that. We have done in the past, it's just... It always worries me that those 2 defensive midfielders are going to nullify our attacking midfielder. Just running through us. Scores, fine. Oh well. This is one of the things I think the new patch didn't quite get rid of, because I know in the beta it was kind of there, and then the new patch was just dribbling galore, which is always a bit of an issue, especially when you're trying to regroup and just keep your structure. You invite them on a bit more than you might normally. Ooh, saved by the air flag. I was lucky. Especially if we get anything from it. Might be theirs instead then. No? Just a bit of a backwards and forwards. Oof. They're playing pretty well. I think if we get to a position where we end up 2 goals or more down, then that's when we can flip to the more attacking formation. I was going to try and excuse and say maybe we're just tired, but they look pretty tired as well. Penalty. There we go. We've noticed quite a few penalties, but I don't know whether this is the match engine or just the fact that we tend to pack the box with players, especially from set pieces. There we go, Bonis. Go nuts for that. Say confidently, but it was kind of straight at the keeper. 10 goals, not bad. Considering I've not renewed his contract yet. I don't think he's worth £80 a week. It's sad to see him go. If he signed for the same amount of money and accepted he was going to be like a fringe player or a backup or something, fine. Revenge. I went for revenge automatically. I thought we won last time. We definitely have beaten them at least once. I do think we played them probably more than once in this league. I'll probably check quickly at the end. Greavy's doing alright. There's cover for that defensive midfield position. Downey can play in there as well, but we've not saved him. Downey's been covering more in the attacking midfield position, I think. Yeah, I could see that pass coming. Young, trying to get involved there. Bit more blocking. Good tackle by McGreevy. That was... What was that? Warwick just passed it all. That was a perfect assist. Or would have been. Honest is tired. I might need to take him off as well. I was touch and go. Alright, let's make a substitution. Let's bring on McLaughlin for... Yeah, McLaughlin for Bonis. Get Warwick off. Only if we move Dunn over, and Dunn's not much better. Bring Gordon on then for Warwick that way around. We could bring Harvey on. Harvey could come on in a bit. I'll probably give it 10 minutes and then bring on Downey actually. Cockcroft looks tired too. I don't know what's he sat on. Bonis helping out in the defence. Almost time for another sub. Draw would do it, which means I probably just jinxed it now. Look at that run again. He was unlucky not to get that one in. Let's bring in Downey. He's using that suspension Cockcroft had as a rest for him. Come on. They're getting closer. They're gradually edging ahead of us in the shot count. Not even gradually, they're well ahead of us now. Yeah, second attempt, Downey got it. Not afraid to slide in. I left that one. Someone in a better position could have dealt with that. Young almost stopping it, but them getting through anyway. Shout. Ooh. I'm going to say anything. I missed that completely. Oh, he's offside. Yeah, it was. Demand more. They're now focused. It's the best reaction I've had to a shout in a long time. So we're holding on for this. It's an important point. It's worse for them if they don't win than it is for us. 3 up front. See why. Go on, Gordon. Get it in. Go on there. Devlin. Downey. Yeah. Never really looked like that was going to be a goer. It's a 1-0. So we managed to get 4 points from those 2 games. We'll have a look at the table in a second. Yeah. That's probably fair. 24 games played, 21 points. Puts us 5 points above Dunganon. Good. 10 points above Portadown. It's a good, healthy place to be as we get into the kind of last third or so. Well, I'm pretty sure. What are the rules? Yeah, we split after that anyway, so there'll be another round of. We're not quite safe yet, but it's not too bad. But this new tactic seems to be doing alright, doesn't it? Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.